Hello, hello, hello. All right. What's going on tonight? Y'all come on in here. Let's see what we got going on. Y'all been talking about going live all over my darn community tab. So this better be good. God dog it. I keep forgetting this thing ain't working. I don't know what's going on. Whew. Hey Sunflower, what's up? How you doing? Hey Toya, how you doing? What is going on? Oh my goodness. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's up, Isaiah? How you doing tonight? God, my God, God is good. What y'all up to? It's Friday night. I just want you to go live so I can see you all. How was your day? My day was good. I can't complain. How y'all day? I'm okay. How are you? I am doing well. Isaiah said, hi. Hey, Enoch. Isaiah said, hi, Bree. Enoch says, watching Queen. Hey, baby. Hey, Enoch. How you doing? Toy says, hey, Bree. Isaiah says, good. Oh, my goodness, y'all. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. What is going on up in here? It's been a long day. Bree says, wait a minute. Enoch says, I'm good. Hope all is well. Everything is great. I cannot complain. Sunflower says, I am happy now because me and my ex-best friend, we are, well, that's what's up. Bestie, we have the same shirt. Oh, really? Toya says we should have went and got it. You ain't lying. Shoulda. Why you ain't hit me up? But told her that, do she promise not to be lying? Oh, my God. You told her not to be. Oh, y'all, I got a crook in my neck. You told her not to be lying. Girl. Really, Sunflower? Don't do that. Don't do that, Sunflower. My thing is not working right. Sunflowers, hey, hello, Arel. What's going on? What's up, Madison? Madison says, hey, girl. Hey, Madison. Didn't your, well, I'm going to call you Earth. Hope you doing good and hope your stream goes great. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you tap that screen twice so you can like the live while you here too. Bestie, we twins. Okay. I will change my name. Alrighty, well, good. Madison says, I love your hair. Thank you. Thank you. Enoch says, I bet you got a crook. All them extra activities. Whatever. I slept wrong last night, Enoch. That's what I'm thinking. I want hair like that. Well, you better go on and get you some. Go get you some hair. I did not tell teacher I am a good. Don't tell nobody you are obsessed with them. That's dangerous. I like it. Thank you so much. Hey, Asher. How you doing? How you doing? Bessie, love your perfect smile. Well, thank you so much. I hope everybody is doing well tonight. I hope everybody is in good spirits. I cannot complain about nothing. I'm doing good. And yeah. Y'all tap that screen twice so y'all can like this live. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you check out my content. What happened if I yeah, do it and you'll see. You better be, matter of fact, don't do it because you don't want to know. Sunflower. Enoch says, hope everyone is good. We are blessed to see another day. I got my legs and I can walk. I got my tongue, y'all, and I can talk. Even the air that I receives, I got my lungs and I can breathe. No Bella tonight. I don't. I think my daughter got Bella out there doing her thing. I don't know what they got going on. I have a good day. That I want to let you know. Well, I'm so glad you had a good day. I'm glad everybody's having a good day. I'm glad everybody is doing well. I don't see Boss Dog because Boss Dog was one of them on my comments talking about go live. Where's Boss Dog? Not getting here, he ain't here. I don't see my big bro boss. I know, right? Where is Boss Dog? He was telling me to go live. I told him I had just got home. I am going to my room, my dad friend's house today, and I am okay. Well, you have a safe trip, honey. What y'all got? Tonight is Friday. Of course, I got to go to work tomorrow. Shahama says, are you streaming? Yes, I am. I am streaming. This is a live chat. You have any questions or concerns, put them down in the chat. It is Friday night. Everybody check in. Everybody let a sister know how you're doing. Show me some love. Yeah, so I can show you some back. I am the one who tell you to go live. Not him. You did, Sunflower, Bree did, and Boss Dog did. Okay. Sahama says, I will donate if I had any money. Everybody broke today, boy. We living in a time where everybody broke. Shoot, I have a request, but I know you won't play it. What? What is your request, Bestie? How was your day today? My day was good. It wasn't that hot today, so I was, I was good about that, but my day was good. Oh my gosh. My day was good. Lord have mercy. One of my friends is texting me. She a miss. Oh well, I did not know that. Yeah. What's up, Mustafa? Mustafa says, my pain is help. Don't over mediate for this request. What? Enoch says, play the King George Friday. It's Friday night. Oh, it's going down. Listen, that's the one thing I don't like about YouTube lives because you can't play songs. TikTok live, you can play music. But YouTube live, they will copy strike your behind and take your channel down so quick. You cannot play songs. I don't like that. Are you alive right now? I am well. I am alive, and I am thanking God for seeing another day. Yes, I am alive. Mm-hmm. Yeah, can't you tell? Mustafa says Queen of Hearts. Oh. Sunflower says, if I see you in real life, I will be happy to see you and really want to meet you. Really? Well, I'm thinking this real life. How about that? I can't believe my brother is moving out today. Well, congratulations to brother. Enoch says, oh man, that's a bust. Sing song for me. I tell you that my God, God is good. Bestie, my fave, thank you so much. What's the topic for tonight? That's a very good question. Horse says, hi, hello, Horse. How you doing? Oh, that's Roblox. What's going on, Roblox? How you doing? Thank you so much, Bessie. You are so welcome. Hey, Leonard, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing? I love you, big sister. Thank you so much. Oh, y'all, this crook in my neck. Oh, goodness. It is tearing my butt up. But what's the top? What y'all tell me? What's the topic of the night? What is the topic of tonight? Now, the last few nights, y'all been trying to get me a man. So, we ain't got to talk about that tonight because y'all already know how I feel. Boss Dog said he gonna find me a husband. I don't know where he looking at. Bestie, love you so much. Thank you so much, Bree. What's the topic? That's a good question. Y'all tell me what's the topic. What is the topic of tonight? Ariel, what's the topic of tonight?
I don't know.
Give me a topic.
I got nothing to talk about.
That's my daughter. She says she ain't got nothing to talk about. We can do whatever you want. What's up, country life? Oh Lord, my prince. Hey, my princess. Hey, country life. How you doing tonight? I hope you having a good day. Country life, they're asking me what is the topic. Enoch says, I have one. What is it, Enoch? What is the topic of tonight? The topic is dating interracial. Oh my. So, dating in what is your topic, Enoch? Dating interracial. That's a very broad topic. Am I against dating interracially? No. Love is love. It does not matter what color it is. Love is love. And you'll be amazed where you will find love. You'll be amazed. I'm not against inter. My daughter, she love white boys. I ain't
What?
gonna even tell no lie. She sure do. But I told her, long as he can come and eat a pot of collard greens, we all right. Bestie, we gotta show love on here. That's right. Where is the love? Where is the love? Sunflower says, I gotta go. All right, honey. See you later. Enoch says, should a woman be able? Whew, this finna be deep, y'all. Should a woman be able to ask a man to have a lot of things going for herself? Wait, let me rephrase. Let me read that. Should a woman be able to ask a man to have a lot of things going for himself if she don't? What's up, boss dog? Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. I feel as though you should be what you want. Like, who you think you is that you feel like a man should have all of this crap going on? He's a business owner. He's a home owner. He got 3 cars. He has a rental property, and you ain't got nothing. Heck no. Only if you meet a woman that expects for you to have money and cars and things and this is that, no, run. Run away from her, cause she what y'all call a gold digger. Run. I definitely date a sister. Okay, that's what's up. They say once you go black, you never turn back. So be careful, country life. I will be back when my big. Okay, all right then. Big Boss Dog says, "Let's go." Big Boss Dog says, "Let's go." Okay. Oh well, nothing. Hey, boss. Mustafa says, "Gloomy love is what many people do." Yeah, yeah, and I feel like this. You shouldn't expect to get nothing that you ain't willing to reciprocate. If you ain't willing to give it back, don't you ask for it. Period, point blank. Now, let's be clear. As men, you should be the provider. You should be the breadwinner. But in this day and time, it just don't works like that. It just don't work like that. Sometimes women are the breadwinners. Tomorrow is if you I know, but are you decide you said you wasn't going, boss dog, but are you gonna go? No disrespect to women, but a lot of women not all feel entitled.
To what?
My daughter says, what do women feel entitled to, Enoch? Boss Dog says, I know Sunflower. Big Boss Dog says, yo, Enoch. Country Life says, I went black but went back. But I've loved sister since the first grade. Well, I ain't mad at you, Country Life. I ain't mad at you. Since the first grade. God, dog. You been dating a long time, huh? You must have been giving her your cookie at lunchtime.
Mother.
Oh yeah, that didn't sound right. You must have been giving her your apple at lunch. Well, that don't sound right either. Don't worry about it. You were holding her hand. How about that, country life? Bestie, what you have for dinner? I just finished some sushi. Boss Dog says, what's up, Mustafa? Enoch says, what's up, big bro? Bree says, I had spaghetti. Oh, that's what's up. Spaghetti sounds good. Okay, big brother, I am. Boss Dog says, it's all good. Oh, okay, he talking. Mustafa says, no cupboard love, please. Back to Enoch. I feel like this. If you ain't got nothing going for yourself, you really ain't got no business looking for love nowhere. That's just my opinion. Man or woman, get yourself together first, because this is my thing. When a man and a woman get together, you should pretty much connect. You shouldn't be looking for her to complete you. She shouldn't be looking for you to complete her. Y'all should be two complete humans connecting. Okay? Come on, Bella. Please. Um, that boss. Oh, okay. He talking. Country Life says, yes, her name was Eva. Okay. Okay. Eva. You can't talk, honey. Come on. Oh, Boss Dog says, I'm going to the funeral, Queen. Oh, what good. Good for you, Boss Dog. I think it's been, a good little while. It's been 2 weeks, and maybe you look. Maybe you feel better about it now, about going. So I ain't mad at you. Go. Pay your respects. That's a good thing. Enoch says just that some feel like if they make more money, they supposed to be the leader or the one to make choices or be the head. I think y'all should make choices together regardless of who makes the most money. It's a partnership. Marriage is a partnership. So I don't well, and some people do. Some men feel like because they are the provider, do what I say. Got the wrong one. Yeah, we're gonna do it together because I'm here to help. I'm your helpmate. I help you make the decisions. I help you with our life because at the end of the day, whatever decisions the man makes is gonna directly affect me too. So you doggone right, I'm gonna make the decisions with you. And don't try to make none without me because we gonna have a problem. Glad you good, bro. Yeah. Princess, do you like quail eggs? I've never had quail eggs. I don't think I've ever had quail. A lot of people up here where I'm from, because y'all know I live in the country, a lot of people eat quail. They say they good. Ariel, you ever had quail eggs? Yeah, I've never had quail eggs. Never purchased them.
It's just like a richer chicken egg, so I've heard.
Really? Yeah, but isn't a quail egg like really little?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you eat that like an M&M, won't you?
Well, yeah, but it's usually like, it's more, I don't want to say it's more like a seasoning, but it's like,
oh, so you don't cook them all the way?
You do. Well, you should cook them.
Nope, never had that. Boss Dog says, thank you, big brother. Boss Dog says, Bella, down, good girl. I know, right? Bella off the chain. I tell you, she just as wild as a plucked chicken. I love you. Oh, okay, she talking to Boss Dog. Enoch says, right, yeah. Like, don't be talking about, I'm finna do what you... And see, that's the thing about some men who haven't matured. They feel as though they just come and what they say, you just supposed to do it. When what you saying is stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I remember years ago, I'm going to tell y'all something. Years ago, me and my ex-husband, Enoch says, right, Big Bad Boss Dog says, I love you, little sister. Country Life says, I ate some jalapeno quail. Oh, jalapeno quail eggs. That's interesting. If they don't know how time do, tell them I'm here by them to tell them. Okay. Hey, Enoch, big brother. Bree says, hey, Enoch. Let me tell y'all, years ago, when I was with my ex-husband, I told him, I said, this is what we can do. From here on out, let's save $20 a week. That's $40. Times 4, that's $160 a month. So we had a small safe under our bed, and every week we both would put $20, $20, $20, $20. Now, in my perception, I was thinking, well, by the time 5 years come, I mean, we would have a good little savings. Do you know about maybe 8 months, 9 months down the line, that man he took half the money out the box and went and bought a truck. Oh, beat up raggedy truck. I was pissed. I was mad. It was almost half of the money he took. So you know what I did? I took the rest of the money and I put it in my bank account. And I never saved money with him again because he let me know I can't get nowhere with you. You're too impulsive. Like, why would you do that? And then the fact that he did it behind my back, I had a serious problem with that. You don't do that. Mm-mm. The best I could do with him was get life insurance. That's the best that I could do for him. We got life insurance together, but as far as saving money, mm-mm. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I couldn't hang with that. Mm-mm. I could not hang with that. Like, you got to be honest in a relationship. You got to be straight up in a relationship. And what you don't do is make decisions behind the other person back. And I'm going to tell you something. And I hate to say this. I know it's y'all men in here, and I don't mean to offend nobody, but y'all men have but you know what? Some men have the tendency, like I used to tell him, I would take my extra money. I would buy things for the house, buy a piece of furniture, buy a table, buy this, buy that. He would take his extra money and go buy a four-wheeler. So what I'm doing with my extra money is for us. And what you're doing with your extra money is for you. That's a problem. I couldn't do that. I don't fool with you, big bad. Big bad boss. Mustafa says no space for nobody or anybody who has no or low love for me. I don't blame you. You don't need nobody with low vibrations. That's right. If they can't love you like you love them, kick them to the curb quick. Cause they'll drain you dry. It's like pouring water in a bucket with a hole in it. I'm just gonna keep loving you, loving you, loving you, and you're just gonna keep taking it. So that means at the end of the day, I'm gonna be empty and you're full. No. When people show you who you are, who they are, believe them. You're right, Enoch. And he showed me who he was. I never, ever, ever saved money with him ever again. And see, I'm just the type of person, if I can't get nowhere with you, if I can't accomplish nothing with you, if we ain't on the same page, you got to go. Because that ain't going to work. It to me, it makes no sense for two people to be together and y'all not do better. What am I gonna get with you to do worse for? Or to slide over for? No, we should come together and make each other better. But nowadays, people see their partners as opportunity. Yeah. They don't see their partners as partners. They see them as opportunity. Oh, her credit good. I'll get it in her name. Wait, what? When all the while, as we start to get together, we can build credit together. But see, that ain't what folk want. They want to use you. Don't get used. You almost done. Saw me invalid identity queen, but only your love and intentions is all I always have in me. Okay, well, thank you. Bree says we better together. That's right. We better together. We stronger together. We can get further together. But some people want to move in the other direction, but they want you to follow behind them now. You supposed to compensate each other, but we are in a bad time now. Yes, we are. We are in such a bad time now that honestly, Enoch, and I'm going to be serious with you because I work with women. Well, I deal with women every day. I talk to women every day. And a lot of people are looking for somebody to use. Yeah. A lot of people looking to marry somebody that they can use. A lot of people looking to just have them a place to stay, which is to use. A lot of people, they go into relationships knowing their intentions are wrong, but they just want to use. I'm not ready for a ship, Bessie. Don't, girl. Don't. Excuse me. But yeah, we living in a time where now people are more selfish than ever. Excuse me, y'all. That ginger ale got me burping. But now people are in a time where we're living in a time where people are living in lack, desperation. Um, just we living in some bad. You got to be mindful. We are living in a time where people are grabbing for straws. I've been through that, queen, and the only reason I stayed because she had a 3-year old and it wasn't that baby fault. Yeah, it wasn't. But it wasn't your fault either. I wasn't going to make her pay for that. That's a sticky situation right there because a lot of people stay for kids. I remember when I was with my daughter's father. When my daughter was younger, she was very smart and she said how she felt. She didn't have a filter, straight up. And as things was going along, I could just see my daughter telling me one day, Mama, you is so stupid. Why you stay with my daddy? What's wrong with you? Because kids do realize what's going on. And by the time you done figured it out and you done figured out, they done figured out, they hurt your feelings. Yeah, they will hurt your feelings. Don't stay married just for children. Try to rebuild the relationship, but not just for the children. Your focus gotta be on the both of y'all. Because this is the thing. If your relationship is strong, y'all can give that to the kids. If your relationship is broken, you're gonna break them kids. Trust me, I'm a living witness. If the relationship is broken, every child come from that relationship will be broken. Children need to see you in a healthy relationship, or they don't need to see you in a relationship at all. If nothing else, let them see you in a relationship where you loving yourself. But don't allow your children to see you in a broken relationship, because you're just gonna have some broken children. And they're gonna imitate what they saw. And then they're gonna have broken relationships. And you don't want that. Oh gosh, you don't want that. Your children learn what love is first from home. If there is no love demonstrated at home, or bare minimum of love demonstrated at home, that child will struggle with love for a long time until they become healed. That's just the way it is. Bestie, you are so smart. Thank you so much. I wasn't gonna make her pay for. Oh, I read that from Enoch. Bree says, "Bestie, you are so smart." Thank you, Bree. Country Life says, "My biggest issue is I have a thing for sisters. I just can't get enough." Well, you can't have your cake and eat it too now, country Life, because you said you went back to the other side. Now you trying to be with the other side and lurking around over here with us. And you know we don't have that. Mm-mm. It's called loyalty. You got to pick a team. You got to pick a team. Because if a woman, if you want them to choose you, you going to have to choose her too. You got to choose her too. Okay, so you got to pick a team. You're going to have to pick a team. Bree says, yes, gonna hurt your feelings, and by hurting you for, yeah, gonna hurt you for real, for real. I have a heart, so I couldn't turn my back. I felt like God convicted me when I wanted to leave. Oh gosh. Well, did you ever leave though? And if you did leave, what was the breaking point, Enoch? Because if you're still there, you need to work on the adult relationship first, so that the child relationship between you and the kid can, be a healthy place. Did you leave, or are you still there? That's the question we need answered. Mustafa says, give me a chance to love and be in your lane. Are you talking to me? Because you don't know me. You don't know me. But thank you for the love that you show me here, because I sure do appreciate it. That's right, Mustafa. Yeah, okay, he talking about women, period. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with Mustafa. Give me a chance to love and be in, yeah, give a man a chance to love and be in your lane. Give them a chance. And if they blow it, let them go. No storytelling, only topic and purpose. And rectification, please. Well, told me, huh? My love was named Precious. Mm. Country, like, do you have a girlfriend now or a wife now? And if so, is she black or white? That's what I want to know. Cause sound like you in the whole war by yourself. You don't know what you want. Make it plain. Sunflower says, hi. Country Life says the chick was so fine. We all fine. White girls are fine. Black girls are fine. We all fine. What was so good about her? What was so good about Precious? I am still here, just can't be away from my big brother and big sister. Oh, I'm walking into that funeral like a G and be the backbone of my family. That is that's right, boss dog. That's what's up. Hold your head up high and have your back straight. And you stand up like a G. That's how you do it. I did leave and the breakup in point was got tired of the disrespect and the lie. You see what I'm saying? Now look, it had you stayed. Just imagine that. I think you said it was a little girl growing up watching a man, a father, constantly be disrespected. And she go out here in this world and think that that's okay and she can do the same thing in the relationships that she's in. Oh, she will struggle for the rest of her life with the relationship because ain't too many men gonna take care to that. You didn't. You got your stuff and you got the heck on. You moved to the left. So yeah, don't feel bad. You did what was right, but you can continue having a relationship with the child if the child is yours. Continue having a relationship with the child. Don't cut the child off. Um, what will you do if you see me in real life? First of all, I'm way in Georgia. I call the police. Like, what you doing here? Get y'all protective service to get her, or somebody. I'll call the mayor. How you gonna see me in real life? You better get yourself together. You mess around and show up in Georgia if you want to. And you know what I look like, and I don't know what you look like. Come on now, don't do that. It was just so. It was so good, Princess. Sound like you better go find her. I'm starting to cry thinking about tomorrow. Don't you do it, boss dog. Keep yourself together. Keep it together. Keep it together. Hold your head up. Put your head back. Keep it together. Keep it together. Make sure you wear your shades tomorrow, too. Yeah. Keep it together, boss dog. B3T1 says, hello, remember me. Yes, I do. How you doing? How you doing? How was your day? Good to see you in the chat. She is not my child. Also, she turned the baby against me because I cut her all the way off. And she probably did the same thing with the daddy, which is how you probably slid in. See, that right there, that's called a toxic female. You got to leave her alone and let life deal with her. Yeah. Because what's gonna happen is she gonna get another man, and then that baby is going to develop a relationship with the new man. Then she gonna run him off. Then the baby gonna develop a relationship with the next new man. It's just it's a cycle. It's a cycle until she is healed and she get herself some help. It's gonna be a cycle. Let that go. You ain't did nothing wrong. Shoot, I mean like a family. Like I will you do if you see me in real, huh? Will you be happy? I mean, like a family. I don't know. I don't know, Sunflower. I don't know. But right here, we good. You are definitely one cool sister. Well, thank you. Thank you, Country Life. You are definitely one cool country. Country Life. I sure appreciate you. Wait, what happened? Nothing happened. But yeah, Enoch, I mean, some women are just toxic. That's just what it is. Some men are just toxic. But here's the thing, when toxic meet toxic, it never ends good. I mean, it ends bad, bad. You got to be careful. When toxic links up with toxic, whoo, because ain't nobody got no sense in that situation. And y'all constantly going at it, going, what is Joe? Going at it, going at it. And nobody can say, you know what, we not getting nowhere. This level of communication is too high. So let me stop right now, table this situation, and move on. Ain't nobody got no sense in the situation. So yeah, toxic. Mustafa says is just based on only whomever she knows. So meaning am crazy to get to know you and have you inside my heart. Yeah, you got to get to know a woman. You have to get to know. That's the key. You got to get to know a woman. You got to get to see it clearly, and you got to be able to tell yourself the truth. Get to know a woman. See her clearly and tell yourself the truth. Don't be trying to mask things. Don't be trying to make excuses for her. Tell yourself the truth. And if she toxic, you better get rid of her. Hello, Leonard Washington. Leonard Washington says hi 2 times. Hello, Leonard Washington. No, I mean to Enoch. Oh, he just had a situation with a woman that he talking about. That's all. Boss Dog says, oh God, I'm starting to cry right now thinking about tomorrow. Oh God. Boss Dog, I hate to tell you this, but it's coming. It is coming. And you just going to have to face it, but you're going to be okay. Yeah, you're going to be all right. Watch. Just, you got to get it off with and you got to get through it. You can't get around it. You can't get past it. You just got to go through it. But you're going to be all right. Just be there for your family. Enoch says, I'm good, baby girl. I was delivered from my shackles. Shackles on my feet. Let me tell you something. When you feel shackled in a relationship, it's definitely time to go. And sometimes, especially when you deal with a narcissist, them be the hardest ones to leave. Ooh, them be the hardest ones to leave. Yeah. You know, they call narcissists vampires. Those are the hardest ones to leave. It's like you can't get away from them. They have to leave you. So, thank God you got out the shackles. I'm scared right now. All please help me because this old man, girl, just walk away. Boss Dog says, I will take care of him, little sister. Calm down, Boss Dog. But yeah, you know, when it's like the more toxic a person is, the harder it is. Them be the hardest ones to get rid of. You can put them at your house. They'll come through the door. I'm sorry, they'll come through the window. Yeah. You can throw them out. They will pry through the window to get back in there. Them people, oh my gosh, the more toxic they are, the harder it is to get rid of them. Stay away from them toxic people, I'm telling you. And if you're a toxic person, which you probably wouldn't know unless somebody tell you, please take their advice to go get you some help. Because you is not doing the world no good. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you. Do not engage. Once you see clearly and you can tell yourself the truth, you better go. Get your behind from around there and don't go back. Because I'm telling you, when you get away from a toxic situation and they convince you to come back, God give you 2 days. Y'all gonna be right back to the same old foolishness, right back to the same old mess, and it's gonna be worse. And it's gonna take you longer to get rid of them. Yeah, it's going to be harder to break away from them. A toxic person will sniff your eye. I'm telling you. Be mindful. Choose wisely. And that's another thing. Like Country Life said, she was fine. Y'all quit looking at these women booties and stuff. Get to know these women. Get to know them and see them for who they truly are. Because I'm gonna tell you something. It can, for me, I don't care how good looking you is of a man. If you I don't want no parts. I don't care how good looking you is. Get away from me. If all you bring is problems and complaints and foolery and confusion, man, you better go on. Mm-mm. I don't want no problems. I want peace. So, yeah. 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 Y'all be mindful. Y'all want to look at the woman's shape. You want to see how her butt look and how pretty she is. All right. Keep on. Keep on. Them be the worst ones. Keep on. Your standards so high. She gotta have a small waist. I'm just to the point in my life. You take it or leave it. You got two choices. Either you gonna take it or you gonna leave it. That's on you. But y'all men, I understand men are visual creatures, and I get that. But y'all better get to know these women a whole lot deeper. Y'all fall for the wrong things. Tighten up. Get smarter. Choose wisely. Get you somebody that you can multiply with, that you can have something with. All this time I fall them funny games. Shoot. Old Orange got everybody in the chokehold. You need somebody that's going to get out there with you and grind. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bessie, we best friends forever. KKK. Thank you so much, Bree. Ain't nobody talking. Why y'all done got quiet? Why y'all done got quiet? Don't get quiet now. Don't get quiet now, chat. Shoot, if y'all quiet, I might as well get the heck on off of here then. Ain't nobody else got nothing to say? I hope I ain't step on no toes. Which I'm sure I didn't, because we all grown. Yeah, they quiet. Now, Boss Dog, listen to me. Since ain't nobody talking, let me have a little talk with you. Boss Dog, I want you to walk up in there. Make sure you keep yourself together. Okay? Keep it together. Do not fall apart. Now, when you get home and you're away from your family, you might want to fall apart. But keep it together. Okay? Keep it together. God got you. Say a prayer in your heart when you before you go up in there too. Make sure you do that. Say a prayer in your heart. Yeah. Keep it together. Boss Dog says I will. Okay. Bree says shaking my head. Enoch says I'm good now. Okay. Enoch says I like real. Amen. And I'm gonna tell you something, Enoch. I'm finna give y'all some free game. Those that are dating, when you meet a woman, even if as because mostly it be men in here, but if you're a woman and you watching, when you meet a partner, okay, what's your question? Drop it down in the chat, Enoch. When you meet somebody that you're interested in, don't tell them everything you like in a person. Don't do that. Oh, I like a woman that do this. I like a woman that do that. I don't do that. Because that woman gonna turn into an actress. She gonna be everything you want her to be. Oh, I like a woman to cook a coon. She gonna go out there and get in the backyard and catch a coon and cook it. Knowing darn well she don't know what she doing. I'm telling you. Get to know that woman. Stay quiet. Learn her. And if you can deal with her, do so. But if you can't, back away. But do not give her all the answers to your tests. Don't do it. Don't tell her everything, especially about you. When you meet a woman, if you had a bad relationship in the past, don't tell them that at first. Let them know, well, we decided to break up. Because if you tell her everything, oh, she dogged me out. Lord, you done messed up. Because now she see you as a pushover and she gonna dog you out too. Don't do that. Is there a perfect time to grieve? No, absolutely not. She gonna run game on you. Amen. But no, Enoch, it's not a perfect. Is there a perfect time to grieve? No. I don't even think there's a perfect amount of time to grieve. Grieving is a process. Now, if I'm understanding you wrong, let me know. When you say grieving, do you mean grieving the death of a loved one, grieving a relationship? Like, what do you mean? Grieving, oh gosh, most of us go through grief every day. Missing loved ones that have gone on before us, that's grief. Yeah. Longing for relationships that we used to have, yeah, that's a sense of grief. Yeah, there, I don't think it's a perfect time to grieve. Some people cry all day and night. Never. Some people leave here with a broken heart because they never stop grieving. Yeah. Big boss, I know you are physically prepared, but you are mentally and spiritually prepared, is the question. Say a prayer. Yeah. Say a prayer. Yeah, because boss dog, you were saying you wasn't going. Now you're saying you is, but you're falling apart. I'm kind of worried about you. I ain't gonna lie. I just don't want you to get out there and you ain't ready and fall apart. That I don't want you to do. I want you to keep it together. Because it's been a rough 2 weeks. And now you finally gonna face it. We gonna pray for you though. We just gonna pray for our brother. That's all we can do. But back to Enoch. Enoch say she a run game on you. I meant you told Boss Dog not to fall apart, but what if he breaks down soon as he hits the door? Ooh. Well, I hope and pray that don't happen. Oh gosh. Well, here's the thing. Boss Dog says that his destiny is to be the backbone of his family on tomorrow. Now, that's what he put in the chat earlier. He says that his destiny tomorrow is to be the backbone of his family. So if that is his intention and that is his destiny to do that, and he get at the door and fall apart, oh God, mission is canceled. And the one thing I don't want Boss Dog to do is let himself down. Because I know Boss Dog is a strong guy and he want to be there for his family. That's why I asked you that. Oh, okay. Okay. But no, there is no perfect time to grieve. But Boss Dog says that he wants to be he said in the chat his destiny is to be the backbone of his family tomorrow. He wants to be there for his family. So if he hit the door and fall apart, his family gonna have to just suck it up and be there for him. That's what I would do. If my kinfolk wanted to be there for me and they mess around and fall apart, I got they back 100%. You still can fall apart but still support your family. Yeah, after you get yourself together. I don't know that. You like, okay, I'll tell you a story. Years ago, my daughter, she was in school. My daughter was wow. She was a wild or something. She was on some kind of monkey bars or something that they had at the school, and she fell and she bust her eye, like right up underneath her. She still has that scar to this day, and she probably was about 3 or 4 years old. She still has that scar to this day, and we took her to the pediatrician that day. The pediatrician sent us to the hospital to see a cosmetic surgeon, so that the cosmetic surgeon can look over it. And when the cosmetic surgeon, he told us straight up, he was like, look, I'm going to have to put her in a straight jacket because she was so small. But he said, what I want y'all to do, y'all cannot be here because when you see her like that, you're going to fall apart. So you're going to have to go outside. But once I'm done, we going to tap the door and I want y'all to bust in as if y'all saving her. When me and her father went outside, it took everything out of me to see my baby folded up like that in that jacket like that. She couldn't move or nothing. And I had tears coming out my eyes. And when I turned around, her daddy was crying too. I had a problem with that. Because he was supposed to be there for me. Instead, I ended up having to be there for him. But it be like that sometimes. You can't control what things You're right. So, I mean, if he falls apart, that's okay. Because he's there with family. And they'll have his back. Yeah. You can't control it. Oh, Lord. I just hope he be okay. That's all I know. Because sometimes, like my situation, in situations, the tables turn. And Lord knows, I thought he was going to comfort me. I turned around, he boo-hoo crying himself. So, because when the preacher preaches, the funeral of the Holy Spirit moves. Yeah. And trust and believe, Boss Dog gonna be like a rushing mighty wind up in there. Lord hammer. We just gonna have to pray for him. He say he wanna be strong and be there for his family, but if they have to be there for him, that's okay. It's so. Hey, Michelle McKenzie. I'm sorry I couldn't answer your phone call. I see you just called me. I am so sorry. But yeah, he just Michelle Boss Dog has decided that he's gonna go to his cousin's funeral tomorrow. He said he wasn't gonna go, but now he say he gonna go. Yeah. But Enoch, I feel you all the way. I totally understand. We can't tell Boss Dog what to do and what not to do. All I can do is encourage him to, you know, do what he came to do as far as the stipulations that he put on himself. All I can do is just encourage him. But what is actually going to happen once he get there? Oh, that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story. Oh, I am praying for you, Boss Dog. We all are. It's okay because cleansing of the heart is good for the soul and it's good to cry. It is good to cry. So hopefully in the morning, he'll just accept in himself that, you know, he gonna try to be strong for everybody else. But if he fall apart, it's okay. It's okay. Which I don't believe he gonna fall apart. I do believe he's gonna have an emotional experience, but I don't believe he's gonna fall apart. I think he gonna be able to keep it together and just, get his crying on. I think he'll be all right. I'm hoping so. Lord knows. Do you think he'll be okay, Enoch? Because you talking like you feel like the man gonna just fall out on the floor. You making me nervous to tell you the truth. I'm about to say an extra prayer. What you think, Enoch? Because I'm a little nervous. The way you talking. Enoch, come to the front. Get down in here. And let me know what you thinking. Boss Dog, if you still here, you need to bust out the crowd and speak up. Let us know. Shoot. If anybody know Boss Dog and where he at, y'all need to be there for him. Get down in there. Michelle, where you went? You done came in here real quick. You must have just dipped in to see if I was on live. But yeah, y'all, listen. It's always a pleasure. Boss Dog, we got you in our prayers. I am here. Enoch says, I hope he does well too, Queen. When you in those situations, you just never know. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Because once your emotions take over and grief takes over, oh, Lord. Trust me, I know. You just never know what can happen. So I'm just praying that he does not see, try to do too much as far as holding it in. No. If he needs to purge, I hope that's what he do. I hope that's exactly what he do. And I wouldn't care what nobody say. Man, I'd be crying, snotting, hollering. I wouldn't care. Just leave me alone. When I'm done, I'm done. But when I'm feeling like that, when I get in my emotions, just leave me alone. So hopefully, I'm just praying that he be okay. Y'all say a prayer for Boss Dog tomorrow because he's gonna possibly have a hard day. We gonna hope that he can take it, well. And oh gosh, hopefully he won't fall apart. But if he has to, look, do what you got to do. Get it all out. Because like I always tell y'all, in the midst of grieving, it comes and go. And sometimes you got to go to yourself. You got to purge. You got to let it all out. And then you got to get it together. And maybe another day or two, you got to let it all out. Grieving is a process. It is not an event. And who is choking? It is a process. Yeah. So, listen, where you going, Queen? I'm about to see what is wrong with the area. Come see what's wrong with Joey. Y'all know my dog got congestive heart failure, and every little thing scares me. Michelle McKenzie, I need you to call area phone and tell her to come in here and see about this dog. But I ain't going nowhere. I'm actually going to work in the morning. That's the only place I'm going. Going to bed. That's the only place I'm going. Look, y'all have a wonderful night. I love y'all. It is always a pleasure chopping it up. It's always, oh gosh, y'all. Y'all prayers for Joey. Oh, have mercy. Joey had me nervous day in, day out. It's always a pleasure chopping it up. I hope everybody has a good night. We gonna continue to pray for Boss Dog. Y'all keep him lifted up in our prayers. When you open up your eyes in the morning, make sure you say a prayer for him as well, okay? And I'm gonna see y'all later. Good night, sweethearts. Oh, it's time to go. Good night, sweethearts. Oh, it's time to go. Same here. Y'all have a good night. Love y'all. I love y'all too. Good night, sweethearts. Peace be unto you too. See y'all later. Bye.